Hello my great visionaries, welcome to your aptitude and reasoning book for grade 7, and today I have brought chapter number 3, that is analogy and classification. When you study analogy and classification, you are becoming a great analyst. You are learning to analyze that what relationship exists between these questions, and it's going to open your brain in all aspects, in all subjects, and even in the spatial understanding when you come across the questions related to certain images. So we'll see the questions of images, we'll find the question of different subjects. You just need to spot the relationship and the same relation to be implemented to the next combination. So here Jimmy and Sagul are looking at some of the images made by Matchstick, and immediately Sagul said, "Can you just spot the odd figure out? Can you help Jimmy doing that?" Yes, we could see that this figure is made of 10 matchsticks. Similarly, 10 over here, 10 over here, and this one is spotted the odd one out. So brilliant mind has done this question. Now, what is analogy? Basically, we have to do the questions which represents the relation of two things, and the same relation is to be created between other two objects, and we have to find one of the other two objects which is missing. And when you say classification, the group of objects, the group of images, the set of sum of the things is given, and you have to check that which property of these is different in one of them, and you have to chalk it out. We say picking the odd one out. Let's try doing some questions here. So look at the first relation. We have a triangle shape and we have the pointed part upside, and observe the second figure here. It is upside down, but the circles are added here. Now coming to the third figure. In third figure again we could see the pointed part going up, and it is formed by 5 line segments. So we see that which figure will be the next to it, and we are going to spot the right figure with 3 circles on the 3 corners, upside coming down, and this becomes your correct answer. We move ahead with more figures. So can you find the relation? Square related to square inside the square. Now here we have a triangle. Can you find the next solution? Beautiful. The first one is the right answer. Time to clap for you. Great going. Come, let's see some questions related to classification now. Come, let's see some questions related to analogy now. We know ornithology is the study of birds. So what is zoology? Beautiful. It's the study of animals. So A becomes your correct answer. Next is, there is certain relationship between the left pair of alphabets, and the same relation is to be created with PRT. Let's see what is the relation. A followed by B, C followed by D, and E followed by F. That's great. You have spotted it. Now what comes after P is Q. After R is S, and after T comes U. So QSU is the correct answer. Spotted. Now we have to do the next question. Here 4 words are given. You have to spot the odd one out. So square, cube, rectangle and circle. Do you find something different? Beautiful. We have cube, which is a solid shape, and these 3 shapes are 2D shapes. So B is the spotted one out. Let's look at the next figure. Here we have 4 shapes in which 2 lines are drawn. But could you analyze something different in one of the pair? Correct. This is not a set of parallel lines. Here we have pair of parallel lines in all other three figures. So C1 is the spotted error. Coming to the exercise now, we see we have few questions where we need to make the relationship. Reading is to knowledge. If you read something, your knowledge increases, and if you work, your experience increases, isn't it? So C becomes your right answer. In this way, you'll find the questions coming from different areas, different streams, and it's going to take you to the all-round development, because it is going to make you more brighter, more intelligent, more sharp, and obviously it's going to improve your memory as well. Now, when you do the questions related to maths, you have to first find that what relation is created between the first two numbers, and the same relation has to be spotted for the third and the missing number. And in this way, you will do the questions based on figure also. Now observe the figure here. If you are giving a 45-degree turn, it becomes in this direction. So here what will you turn? Again 45-degree. And which shape will you get? Just choose from these shapes. Moving further, we have more questions related to number, where you have to choose that which number is not following certain pattern, and then that number will be the odd one out. So just do the little brainstorming. Questions related to numbers are there, questions related to alphabets are there, and even questions where we have different words, and sometimes we'll find the questions from some set of area and something is different. Like if you observe chord, diagonal, diameter and radius. So here chord, diameter and radius, they all are the parts of a circle, but circle doesn't have diagonal, so this is the odd one out. Similarly, we have more questions to choose the odd one out of different figures also. So isn't it very thrilling to try these questions? I know you are really craving to hold your pen and solve them. So your time begins now. All the best.